Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's York. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's York. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He'll stroll into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Bringing it out. It's Cook. To be tackled at the 20 run. That's good work by the coverage team. Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted.
He's bringing it back.
And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Throws out the stiff arm. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Running back with the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position, first down to the 32.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the running back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Bringing it out. It's Cook. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kennedy. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You've got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defense.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score Notre Dame 28, Miami 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Cook. Heckle made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They'll ride the back again here. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
The Hurricanes with first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks an open space. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. They'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
He finds some space. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll give it to the back. He's got the 40. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
And it's a bunch formation. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, 2nd forever. Everyone in the stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on 3rd down.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Notre Dame.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. Minot's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Miami, 14.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. receiver in motion now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
On second and inches, will they be aggressive here? Three receivers bunched to the right. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a two-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Irish. And the route is on.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Cook. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fights through the tackler. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Bring up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Picks up 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Hurricanes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down.
Keep it up, keep it up. 221 wing, 221 wing. Trick play, coach.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here.
Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Provo. Pressure is coming. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
He's past the marker and still going. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the back gets the football. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
First and goal, handoff. Second down and goal, upcoming. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB keeper all the way. He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Working clock with the ground game. Running through the tackle. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. Miami offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He's going to take off. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On the run, it's Kennedy. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.